Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Minecraft. Okay, I've been watching these little guys. I have one extra bee right now. We're going to set this one alight, and we're going to shear it. Boom. Get the honeycomb. Okay, we did get 3 from it, so that's good. Then we will put it out. Good. Because I don't like it running all the time. We'll light this one up. Shear it. Poof. Put it out. Okay. And so we will make basically some spare beehives that I'll keep back there. So we can have a ton of bees in here all the time. And maybe that way we'll always have at least enough to breed. Let's see. It's nighttime as well, so they're all hibernating. Okay, I just observed this little guy fly straight through that berry bush unharmed. So I don't think that the berry bush can kill a bee, which is good news. There's still several of them here. It doesn't seem like any have disappeared yet. I need to close this off entirely, though, because they are still flying up there. So that's going to be really annoying when I'm having to bring animals in. Alright, well, I've secured the area with plenty of gates so that they can't get out, and I can come in and go out whenever I please. It should be fine. It's going to be annoying, but if that's what I have to do to keep them in here, then that's what I have to do. We have several adults, about 4 or more. They keep trying to go up there in the walkway behind the animal farms too. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't want to put a bunch of gates up in front of there, but I might have to anyway. Silly. These bees are quite a bit of trouble, if you ask me. Yeah, and so far I haven't really done much with the honey or the honeycomb. We'll see if it's eventually worth it all. I am going to do, like I said, and work on the sheep farm back here, which means that we're going to have to do some digging. I need to get some corrals set up for the horses, or the donkeys and the bone horse, at least. Okay. We'll have to see how the connection does. My internet seems to be doing okay today. It's better than it has been, so that's nice. Maybe we'll only disconnect a half dozen times. It'll be fine. So yeah, I'm going to get started digging this out a little ways, and we will get started on the sheep pen on this side. Of course, this means that I need to gather up all the stuff for a bunch of different dyes. The only thing that I don't have right now that I'll need is definitely cactus. I know for sure. I have a few cocoa beans that I stole from Smish's place when I was doing the prank of the cow. Don't tell anybody. So yeah, I do have those. I've been meaning to place them over there, right? Let me actually just do it right now to show you what I mean. Yeah, so we just have 8 right now, so we can't quite do the whole wall. But this is basically what I had in mind on where to put them for now, at least. And the bees really like to stay inside a lot, and it worries me because of the way that we've had them disappear before. Maybe they're up here with the donkeys again. Nope, there's none up here actually. I still hear them buzzing. Huh. But yeah, I still need cactus, so I will be having to leave to go get cactus. That's definitely a thing. First, I think, though, that I will dig out the area that I want. Also, I will have to get... I think I have stuff for concrete, because I am going to use concrete to make it, just like how we've been sort of color coding all of the machines to match the function. I'm going to have sort of a rainbow wall right here where the sheep are going to be, and then the sheep will be inside of the rainbow wall, and it's going to be glorious. And yeah, so we're going to make that out of concrete all the way across there. The inside of it will probably be just whatever I happen to have that looks fairly decent. I think I still have a bunch of white concrete powder, so I may use white back there. But we're going to turn this into a whole machine that's going to be very similar to the one that I used in my Minecraft Noob series. If you haven't checked that out yet, feel free to do so. I'll put a link up in the cards at the top right, so you can feel free to take a look at that. These guys aren't dying while they're standing on the cakes, and that is wonderful, but it also confuses me because I thought donkeys and horses were 2 blocks high. I feel like if I put the bone horse up there, he would suffocate in that top layer. Well, anyway, I'm going to try to find a place for stew bones, and then we will get to the machine here. I'm not sure what the meaning of this is, but can you not leash a bone horse? That's pretty interesting. Something feels off balance. Oh, it's the cakes. I've eaten the cakes over on this side, not on that side. Can I sneak through here? No, I can't. We have to go around. Please don't trample my crops. Thank you. This little bat just cannot figure his way out through here. Alright. Now, with 2 open, I can't get through. With these 2 open, I can. That's not horrible. I can't go up, though. There we go. So I have to open 3 up, then, to get out. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick him up here temporarily. But if you can't leash him, I guess I have to put a full fence down here. Okay. Okay, I think it's about the time to head outside. 2 things that I need. One is a grass block, and then also cactus is the other. So, well, I also need a bunch of logs because I'm just about out of oak wood. So, we know that there is a desert this way. Let's head this way. Oh, we're gonna be able to land on the sand? Not quite. Let's go again. Let's try to get close to the forest as well, because we know that there's a forest over here also. Yeah, we can run from here. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Okay, got what I need. So let's head back. Wahoo. Take a peek. Yeah, cactus, grass. What else did I go for? Wood. Haha, got it. Got it all. Yeah, so I had 1 bamboo shoot. I went ahead and planted it here, opposite the cocoa. I might have to do 2 by sort of a bunch here. I don't know how you... Okay, and now can I plant all 3 of these? It would appear so. Alright, wonderful. So we are multiplying our bamboo. That's wonderful. Alright, so you might remember from the other build what we're going to do here. It is going to be in a ring, right? Ring around the rosy. And you may say, well, Koth, why do you have the grass blocks? It's because sheep can only grow their wool if they have eaten grass, right? And so the dirt is actually going to go around here. I want to leave 3 spaces for hoppers. And this doesn't all need to be dirt because some of it's going to be covered in water. And really, I would have liked for the machine to be quite a lot bigger than this. But this is all that we have to work with for now. So there's going to be 3 hoppers here. They're going to feed into 2 hoppers here, which will feed into a chest on the outside. Perfect. But this isn't going to quite work. We need these blocks to be removed, as well as these. Just take this one for now. Yeah, not here, but on the inside of these. Alright, so we are going to do dirt along the inside here. Not quite there. And also, I would like to have torches on the inside here too. That will encourage the growth of the grass. Let's go ahead and torch up before we soil up too much. Yeah, I think it's an even amount anyway, so it's going to be unbalanced. Yeah, it is. So we'll put them on the outsides here. Alright, and I grabbed 8 grass blocks, so we're going to do several of them around, actually. Right, and so the grass blocks can spread diagonally up a block. I think I will go ahead with that. So that's perfectly fine. Oh, outsides on these. Perfect. And then 1 to spare. I'll use that somewhere valuable. Yeah, and then we have these 3. So eventually that grass, yeah, you can see here, it's already spreading up onto this top layer. So everywhere that the water isn't up here is going to have grass, and then that way the sheep can eat as they go around. It's fantastic. Place the chest down here. Connect, please. Thank you. Wonderful. Sometimes they don't, and it really confuses me. Put these 2 here. That one can face into those, and then this guy will face into that one. Perfect. We'll just have the water flowing straight over here, which is perfectly fine. And then there will be random water flows on the way around here, and of course grass where there isn't water. And that's going to be how the sheep can replenish their wool. I was thinking about having an auto shear sort of a thing, right? Have an observer block like here, and have a dispenser here and here. Maybe even one up here, just full of shears, so that anytime a sheep passes past this one, any 3 of these dispensers would be able to shear it, and yeah, it would then drop into these. So they could be shorn as they go around, whether I'm here or not. That's still an idea that's in the making. We'll see how it plays out. It's going to make this area a little less attractive. But then, you know, I could have you ask me if I care. I don't. I don't. Because the whole outside of this is going to be very attractive, for that matter. Okay, so looking in here, we do have white concrete and light gray concrete. So those are 2 that I don't have to worry about making. Of course, those are 2 of the easiest ones, obviously, because here's white, and then light gray is white and black, or just one of these flowers. I can't remember if Lily of the Valley is light gray. No, it is actually white, which is interesting. I didn't expect that. Azure is light gray. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. And white we can just get from bone meal. We don't have to get orange from tulips. I can save the tulips. Poppies, roses. Roses are the easiest way to get red, if I'm totally honest. So let's bone meal the heck out of a couple of plants, because the lilac and the peony, I believe, are 2 different colors. That's magenta, and the peony, I believe, is pink. It is. Okay, so we're going to want to plant some of those. I don't know why I keep opening that. We'll put half of them back, because we can just get more out of these. And the sunflowers will be our source for yellow, because it's easier than the dandelions to reproduce. Yeah, I've been wondering how they would deal with the sugarcane being that tall, but so far so good. They haven't seemed to be lost, like, in the middle, so that's perfectly okay. You know what just occurred to me, too? I can get red from beetroots. So if I just tear up a whole load of the beetroots and then replant them, I won't have to worry about red at all. And red we can use for red, pink, orange, maybe a different one. Maybe magenta? Maybe red is used in magenta. I can't be sure. It's my first time harvesting my beetroots, though. Okay, so we're going to put the dyes in this chest, right, because it's easy to keep track of. So for the easy ones, we'll have 4 white by themselves. Okay, we'll do 4 black dyes by themselves. Wham. We'll do 4 brown dyes. Ta-da. Really easy. We'll do 4 blue dyes. There they are. We'll go 4 red dyes there. Okay. And then we will go right here to the sunflower. Come on now, let's get around. Okay, and that ought to be 4 yellow dyes. Perfect. Okay, so those are super easy. I'm actually going to cheat and tab out and check out the wiki. So I see black, red. Oh, we actually already have green dye as well. Let me head over to the smelter where I threw them in. This one? This one? There they are. Green dye. Wonderful. I cooked up 8 because, obviously, each piece of coal cooks 8 items. So there's 8 of those. Oh, we got 8 yellow dyes, too. Apparently, each sunflower gives us 2. So that's pretty good. Alright, so we've got those done. Really easy. Okay, and then, like I say, this probably also gives us 2 each, but we'll go for 4 of those and 4 of the peonies so that we can have magenta and pink. Does that do 2? It does. Okay, so we've got 8 magenta and 8 pink. So that's done. Fantastic. And we'll go for 2 sunflowers here, right, to get yellow. Again. So those are easy, pink and magenta. And then with the sunflowers, we'll make 4 yellow. With the beetroots, we'll make 4 red. And then we will combine those to make 8 orange. I forgot that they double, so we're not obviously going to have the exact same amount of every color here. Yeah, so red and yellow obviously makes orange. Okay, but black dye and then white dye is going to make regular gray dye. Right, and we've got 4 of those also. So not bad so far. Variations of blue and green we haven't done yet. So we do need the 8 green dye then. Alright, light gray and gray. Well, really we only need 2, right, because we need light green. Yeah, lime is what it's called, actually. So that's good to have. Yeah, so we're up to, what, 9, 13 different colors right now? And I believe there's a total of 16, yeah. So we need cyan, light blue. So we get 4 of the cornflowers here. We'll get all of the blue dye from that. And then we'll need 2 of these. 2 of those for the light blue. And then these 2, yeah, blue and green for the cyan. Perfect. So now we have the variations of blue and green. So we've got black, red, green, brown. Maybe if I arrange it like they have it in here. Black, red, green, brown. Blue, purple, duh. How the heck did I ever forget purple? It's only my favorite color. Aha! So now we've got 4 purple. Wonderful. So some of these are going to be for the concrete powder. Some of them are going to be for the sheep themselves. This is all of them. I think I'm only going to need 1 of each for the concrete, and then we'll just have to shove as many sheep as we possibly can in here. It sounds horrific when I say it that way, but that's exactly what we're going to do. Nobody call those people that care about animals a lot. What is it, PETA?
No, PETA, the organization.
What organization?
PETA.
What?
Kick him on! PETA!
Or pretend to care about animals, at least. Don't tell anyone I said that either, because they'll get mad. Aha! Honey bottles only stacked to 16, apparently. So that's pretty interesting. I didn't realize that. I think it's 9 of them to make a honey block. I don't think it's 4. It is 4. That's impressive. So we can make quite a few honey blocks. I don't want to make them in here, though, because the bees will come in here and eat them, apparently. But yeah. So we have all of the dyes that we need. I think it is concrete powder time. Okay, here we go. We get our black concrete powder. Bam. Oh, white we don't need, do we? Because we already have white and light gray. I covered that already. And totally forgot about it already as well. Surprise, surprise. The light gray is actually already concrete. It's not even powder anymore. So there, we have all of the colors that we need. We still have dye for when we bring the actual sheep in. I'll try to balance it out, how many there are going to be. And we'll see what we can do with the outside of this thing to make it semi-attractive. I feel like we can carve this up as a staircase, right? Like over there. I think we can. It doesn't serve any functional purpose because we can't actually... I think these two can go. We can't actually service anything from up there, but at least it will match this other side, which is the main purpose of it, I suppose. Okay. So, only 10 colors will be visible because, yeah, there's 16 colors, and there's only 10 slots in the front if you include the staircase. So whatever color the staircase is, we'll have to go all the way up here. I'd like for it to be contrasting to the white, if possible. If I'm looking at the grid here, I guess the least interesting 4 colors are white, light gray, gray, and black. Then I would have to pick 2 others, which I wouldn't mind being hidden. Yeah, so I think I am going to have to turn all of these into actual concrete, though. So let's go get that done before I get too much further. Okay, well I managed to lose a white concrete block somewhere. No idea where it went though. I looked outside around a little ways and couldn't find it, so it's fine. Let's eat this, and then get on with it here. Yeah, so I was thinking about having the less attractive blocks wrap around this way, and I was thinking about it a little bit wrong, but I've got it figured out a little bit better now. So we need at least 3 colors coming around this side. Yeah, because there's 10 across the face. 10 would be 11, 12, 13. Okay. So on this back corner, I think white is fine. We'll do white here. Then I want light gray, which is still in the chest actually, and looks like stone. Yeah, light gray, and then I think gray? Maybe not. What did I say was on the outside? So this one over here will be red then. Perfect. Okay, then from red it goes orange, yellow, lime green, green. So orange, yellow, lime green, green. Okay, this is the way of it so far, which is fine. We're going to take these out, because this is going to be the entrance in to the place when I bring the sheep in the first place, right? We'll bring them in here, we'll drop them in. I'll try to have a water stream going around the corner here so that they fall in and go around. Obviously, this can't all stay open, and so we're either going to have to put trapdoors up here to keep them from jumping up into this place, or I'm going to have to do some stained glass as another option, but we'll see. But also these blocks are visible. Oops. Did that go away? Not sure. So I will be replacing them with their colored counterparts. Okay, there we go. So we've got black, gray, pink, magenta, purple, blue, cyan, light blue, green, lime green, yellow, orange, red. I put an orange there, but I may need to change that. I think I might put a red there instead. Like that one wrapping around. I was thinking about putting a yellow, but it didn't seem right to me, so I think red is probably the go, actually. To get that to look right. Those poor chickens. It does sound horrific sometimes. I need to repair my pick, too. It's starting to go. Yeah. And then we'll do the rest of this back area in white, probably. But yeah, I definitely want to get my pick either repaired or build a stone pick for this. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.